Hi, my name is Anton and I'm building my road to financial freedom. This week 4 of my journey. This week updates is I visited one more networking event and as always there were a lot of people, like 50 plus, and as always it was hard to connect with someone, to have a meaningful connection. I met 2, 3 or 4 people from all of the crowd, and I don't know if it's issue with me or it's issue with the hosts who try to get as many people as possible in the small bar, but I really don't like the way they organize the networking events in Chicago. And yeah, as I said, I had a chance to meet only 4 people, and I'll I'll continue to visit these events just to make sure that the issue is not with me but with the hosts who organize all of these events. And yeah, I'll keep grinding and we'll see how I'm gonna change my mind about networking events. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to keep networking and keep meet new people and get new ideas from them and learn about their problems and just learn about the society here in Chicago. And yeah, we'll see. The next update is I learned how to manage my LLC, how to open business account, how to pay taxes, and the more detailed video you can find in the description of this video and yeah, on my channel. It's pretty simple, it's nothing complicated. It might seem a little bit like hard at the beginning, but with the help of accountants and with the help of the Google, you can learn how to properly manage your LLC, how to pay taxes, how to create your business account. And yeah, you can find the more detailed video on my YouTube channel, and feel free to check it out. And I'm happy to help you and happy to answer any questions you have about opening your LLC or incorporation and how to pay taxes and all of that. So feel free to reach out. All of the links to my newsletter, to my email, you can find in the description of this video. One more update is that I created my newsletter this week, and you also can find a more detailed video why I decided to start my newsletter, how I chose the platform where I want to have my newsletter. So also the link for this video is going to be on the description or just on my YouTube channel. Feel free to check it out. And as always, I'm happy to answer on all of your questions. So this week I don't have a lot of ideas. There are only 2 of them. And the first one continues the ideas from my previous videos about the leather stuff and the book covers. And I want to start with sharing the Bellroy brand of leather stuff. Not only leather, but they have nice suitcases, nice iPhone covers, nice, I don't know, the traveling bags and all this stuff. I'll leave the link on the description or in the comments. So the Bellroy brand has a lot of stuff from leather, and I thought it's pretty good idea to share with them that I want to have like leather book covers and share some, I don't know, design samples with them and see if they would like to make the personal item for me. And I mean, I know it's kind of crazy idea and it's not pretty feasible, but that's pretty nice. And I know they have the service to have custom items per company, so like merch. And if they wouldn't want to help me out in this idea, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of local Chicago leather crafters who would want to help me in this idea for a certain amount. And it's really, this like leather book covers is not the, I don't know, crazy or $1 million idea, but I think it's really nice to have some kind of book cover in your inventory. And I'm really interested in, I don't know, moving this forward as a kind of funny idea and see how it's gonna work, and if anybody else would want to have same book cover as I do. So the next idea is related to networking events. I've already visited 2 events which I didn't really like because I didn't meet a lot of I didn't have really meaningful connections with people on these networking events. And I believe the issue is that there are too many people invited to, or not even invited, there are no limit to the attendees. And I think this is quite an issue if you have like 100 people and everybody's everybody's from different industry, maybe even not related to your industry. For example, I'm in tech industry, so I'm a tech guy, so I'm a software guy, and sometime networking events visit people from, I don't know, from real estate, from healthcare, and it's quite an issue because there are no like connection points with these people if you are not from the same industry. If it's kind of startup networking event, then it might work because you might have some startup idea, but you need to have a software guy, or you're a software guy and you have some idea in some industry, and you need to have like some insights from certain industry, and this might work. But the 2 events that I visited so far, they are pretty, I don't know, chaotic, and I don't really like this kind of mess. So I thought that it would be nice to set up some speed networking events for people from different industries, because I believe if you limit the time and you have like 30-40 people with a limited time to introduce yourself and just share your what's your background, what's your maybe business idea, what's your startup idea, this would be really useful and you would have really meaningful connections. And as I've learned that the speed networking itself is not the primary point of this, event. The real connection happens after the networking event itself, and I believe that this kind of events is really must have here in Chicago, because I've done the research. I checked for speed networking events here in Chicago, and there are no dedicated speed networking events happens in here in Chicago. So I think this is kind of undiscovered, I don't know, niche, or I don't know why there are no speed networking events here in Chicago. And I think this is a good entry point to move this idea forward and just see if it's gonna work or not. It doesn't cost me a lot to post an event on Eventbrite and see how many people would like to attend my speed networking event and see if it's gonna work at all. So yeah, I'm gonna try it out. We'll see how it's gonna work, and I hope it's gonna work out, because after that there are a lot of paths you can take. When you have set up an event, you can make you can make like topic related event. So for example, you can have the startup and business ideas speed networking, or healthcare and insurance services speed networking. And yeah, I'm gonna see how it's gonna work out. I think it's pretty nice entry point to meet new people, to gather people, to provide them with meaningful connections. And yeah, we're gonna see. I hope it's gonna work out, and I'll keep you posted. And that's pretty actually it for this video. And I just want to notice that this week wasn't that productive as the previous ones, but it's been only 1 month in my journey, and I'll keep pushing. I'll keep generating, keep posting this video to see my progress, and yeah, just keep you updated and make sure that I will generate enough ideas to share with you. And yeah, just trust the process, and thank you for watching.